Hello everyone, my name is Naila Dela Azahra with MPM 233111024. In today's video, we will learn about data collection techniques. This topic is very important, especially for students who are doing research projects, assignments, theses, or even simple surveys. By the end of this video, you will understand what data collection is, the main technique to collect data, and when to use each method. Data collection means gathering information to answer a question or solve a problem. For example, what makes customers satisfied? What factors affect student grades? How many people use online shopping? To answer a question like this, we need data. There are two types of data. First is primary data you collect by yourself. Second is a secondary data that taken from existing sources like books or websites. Now, let's focus on the main techniques. The first technique is observation. Observation means collecting data by watching people, objects, or events. Example, if you want to study customer behavior in a cafe, you can observe what customers order, how long they stay, and what time the cafe is crowded. There are two types of observations. Direct observations, you watch it yourself, or indirect observations. You use tools like CCTV or recording. The advantages, real behavior, not just opinion, useful for studying actions. And disadvantages, take times, people may act differently when watched. Next technique is interview. Interview means collecting data by asking questions directly to a person. It can be face-to-face interview, phone interview, video call interview, also another interview. These are three types of interview. Structured interview, you ask fixed questions in the same order. Unstructured interview, more flexible like a conversation. Semi-structured interview, a mix both prepared question plus extra follow-up questions. The advantage is deeper answers. You can ask follow-up questions. Disadvantage is time consuming, depends on interview skills, can be biased. The third technique is questionnaire, also called survey. A questionnaire means collecting data by giving written questions to many people. It can be Google form, paper survey, online survey. Questionnaires usually have multiple choice questions, rating scale like 1 to 5, or short answers. Example questions. How satisfied are you with online learning? 1. Not satisfied. 5. Very satisfied. Advantages. Can collect data from many people. Fast and easy. Low cost. And disadvantages. People may not answer seriously. No chance to explain misunderstanding. Response rate can be low. The next is documentation. Documentation means collecting data from existing documents such as books, journals, reports, photos, videos, archives, or official data like government or company. Example, if you study population growth, you can use data from government statistic websites. The advantages, data already exists, save time, useful for historical research. The disadvantages is data may be outdated, not always complete. You must check credibility of sources. Another important technique is experiments. Experiment means collecting data by testing something in controlled situation. Example, if you want to see whether background music affect productivity, you can test Group A work with music, Group B works without music, then compare the result. The advantages, clear cause and effect, control results, and the disadvantage, needs planning, may require tools and time, sometimes difficult in real condition. And next, how to choose the best technique is, now an important question is, how do we choose the best data collection method? Because the truth is, there is no one perfect method. You choose based on your goal. If you want real behavior, use observation. Example, customer behavior, student activity in class, or traffic patterns. If you want deep information, use interview. Example, opinions, feeling, reason behind a decisions. If you may respond quickly, use questionnaire. Example, satisfaction survey, public opinion, lifestyle survey. If you need past data or official record, use documentation. Example, company reports, statistics, books, and journals. If you want cause and effect, use experiment. Example, learning method, product testing, human reaction. So basically, choose based on time and budget, number of respondents, depth of data needed, type of research question. Sometimes one technique is not enough. That's why we researchers often use mixed method. Mixed method means combining two or more techniques. For example, studying online learning. If you want to study online learning activities, you can do survey, ask many students about their satisfactions, interview, choose a few students study per discussion, documentations, check grades or attendance data. This will make your research more complete and more accurate. Advantage: more reliable research, stronger conclusion. Disadvantage: more time and effort. Before closing, here are some quick tips to collect data correctly. Make sure your questions are clear. Avoid difficult words. Use simple language. Bad question is, what is your perception regarding the educational system? Better questions, what do you think about the education system? Before sharing your questionnaire to many people, task is first with 5 to 10 people. This helps you find confusing question, wrong option, missing information. The tip 3, always be ethical. You must protect privacy, ask permission, do not force people, keep their identity safe. This is very important in research. And the part that is conclusions. So today we learn 5 data collection techniques: observation, interview, questionnaire, or survey, documentation, experiments. We also learn how to choose the base technique, mixed method, and tips for collecting good data. And remember, good research always starts with good data. If this video helps you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And comment below, which technique do you think is the easiest, interview or questionnaire? Thank you for watching and see you in the next lesson.